It's winter time with the Transit Prodigy. Hello and welcome to today's video. This is yours truly, Joshua the Transit Prodigy, here giving you another epic adventure. For those that are tuning in, make sure you get yourself comfortable by getting any form of refreshments.
You look so familiar.
And just sit back, relax, and enjoy the action.
Yeah.
And if you're out in
Okay, I got
public,
some bad
please
news
make
for
sure
you.
you have your headphones on,
Let me see your
be
pad
respectful to the other people
That's
around
only
you.
good for 5 zones. Where are you
Enjoy
trying to go?
today's video.
Transportation Center.
You have $1.35 on you?
$1.35?
Yeah.
How many zones is that? Give me 1 second.
Ma'am?
Hi. Yeah.
Ma'am, second question.
Yeah.
Do you have another ticket?
No. Do you want to Yeah.
Regular. Listen, I'm gonna let you go this time. You gotta pay more attention to these tickets.
Yeah. I didn't even
No way. I don't. Hello, bro.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, that's right. It is. I forgot. Wow. So how much I've been on this bus. Here you go. I can't believe I forgot it was 6 zones.
Prodigy.
I didn't think I'd run into you today.
Oh, and what is that supposed to mean?
Because normally I work on Saturdays.
Oh,
I'm going to the holiday train for that's holding in Wayne. So I took today off so I could go to that. Now that I think about it, I haven't seen you since the bus festival,
I know.
right?
And on YouTube. Transit Prodigy.
The one and only. How's your week so far?
Pretty good. I gotta put my head down an hour for the rest of the year so that I can get my Christmas, New Year, and attendance bonus.
We're almost there.
I need to pay my bills.
Who you telling?
Because it's all this stuff in the way.
Oh, yeah. The worst kind. I just need my check to come out because I'm going to freaking California for my birthday in a month. That, and I'm also going to Hawaii.
Let me tell you something. I think I'm on board with 11 zone bus zone pass.
Wait, how many zones?
11. 12.
You would see that more in South Jersey, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Because South Jersey's more... Because South Jersey's more spread out than North Jersey, so it's like... So to see an 11 zone bus zone up here, it's like... Oh, we talking that kind of game, pretty much.
193? Yeah. Oh, wait. Where are you going? What did you say?
Willowbrook Mall.
Yeah, Willowbrook. Come on. Yeah.
Express?
If you don't get on this bus right now, come on. Oh, you have people coming with you?
This is an express bus.
It better be an express bus.
This better.
Bye. It's a miracle.
I'm pretty certain the 198 doesn't run as express on the weekends, does it? Huh? Wait, this counts as it?
Yeah. There is no 193 on the weekend.
Yes. Where are you trying to go? Willowbrook? What the heck are you doing over there?
Thank you.
I freaking love this bus driver. Yeah, New Jersey Transit, if you're watching this, give this man a raise.
Okay, do we all have tickets? Very good time. Come on, rookie. I got you. I think you can do good. I think you can bring them on. Bro.
I'm surprised. I thought you would have knew that.
I gotta. Oh, 21. I have to beat me to Miller. Because of
Somebody close to it?
co-workers community.
Somebody close to passed?
Again?
I said somebody that you're close to just passed or something?
One of my former co-workers from community.
My condolences.
Younger than me too.
Not the best thing that happened, but it happens.
Let's see, what time do I gotta be in? Okay, I got 32 minutes. Actually, 30 minutes. But since there's nobody on the highway.
Yeah, well, I don't know, because I took the train. I was going to take the 112 this morning, but I ended up missing it, so I'm like, I'll just take the train. I suppose that was a blessing in disguise, because I got to see the R211 subway train.
Yeah.
Wasn't trying to. I saw it pulling. I'm like, you know what? Let me get this instead. Took it here, and here I am.
I was trying to get into New York just now, and traffic is starting to back up. And I'm like, so you're not going to open the center too?
Guess they only do that on the weekdays.
No, they do it on the weekend.
So why didn't they open it?
No.
That is weird then. If anything, I would say there should be an XPI on the weekends, but there's no point of it. Considering most of buses that utilize it don't run on the weekends. And that includes the MTA too.
Did you go on the holiday train in New York yet?
I'm doing that this afternoon.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're going to be all over.
Pretty much. I'm doing this one first. I did tell my peeps I'll meet up with them after the one in New Jersey. We'll meet up at Bryant Park and then go from there. after that, I might go to LaGuardia Airport.
I'll see everything on YouTube then. I'll see everything on YouTube.
Oh, you will. I'm almost looking forward to January already. That's probably going to be my best travel month.
You got trips lined up for yourself?
I'm going to Los Angeles on the 5th.
Okay.
I'm going to Anaheim on the 8th, which is my birthday. I'm going to Disneyland.
Okay.
On the 9th, the day after my birthday, I'm going to Honolulu. The 10th, I'm going to Maui for the day. I might go to Seattle on the 6th.
Okay.
And then I'm coming back to New Jersey on the 13th of next month.
So you got a nice little West Coast tour there.
Uh-huh.
Did you hear about Hawaiian and Alaska Airlines?
I heard about that. I'm not too happy about the mergers just yet. I'm happy partially because I didn't know what it really meant for them to merge, because I really thought that Hawaiian Airlines and Alaska Airlines was great on their own.
Yeah.
But I think they're trying to merge for new routes and better fares, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
How can Hawaiian Airlines have better fares? Honestly. Like, look at the fleet they used. Look what comes as their amenities. What comes in the package,
Yeah.
and you tell me how it can be lower than what it already is. If anything, Hawaiian Airlines needs to expand the airports that they don't travel to. Like the longest distance ones are from Japan, Boston, and New York, respectively.
Yeah.
They need services in major. For me, I feel like major airports, like major airports, like Miami, Newark. What else is a major airport? O'Hare, Denver. Well, there's one in Denver, but
Dallas Fort Worth maybe.
Dallas Fort Worth definitely needs Hawaiian Airlines. Hawaiian Airlines does mostly like ocean regions.
Yeah.
So if they want more services and better fares, you need to go to you gotta go to the Harry Reid Airport. You gotta go to, what other airports are there? Yeah, like you said, Dallas, Fort Worth, O'Hare, maybe Midway. If anything, they could utilize Midway since there's not much service going into them, and you got a whole garage of different airlines going into O'Hare. So they could actually invest in going to Midway, but Southwest is being a bunch of hogs with limited services from Volaris and Delta. So I want to see how that would work. But people in Chicago definitely want to take a trip without a transfer, so they deserve that.
I just think the whole Hawaii, Alaska merger just sounds dumb.
It didn't sit well with me at first, but after someone broke it down, I'm like, okay, I understand it, but I want to see it in action now. Like, I'm hearing it, now I want to see it. But that's gonna come with patience now. Because if Hawaiian Airlines could expand, they could be among the best airlines, undisputed, worldwide. If anything, they need to involve themselves worldwide, because they could use it. Because you know how many people around the world say they want to visit Hawaii?
Right.
Give them Hawaiian Airlines.
There goes your graveyard. I think I see an A&C bus down there.
Oh, I see a bunch of them. And they're all going to get scrapped later, right?
If they don't go to transit, but what I'm hearing, the ones that have the cats, they're gonna go. The cat engines.
Wait.
Because the Nabis first came with Caterpillar engines, but then they started doing the Cummins engines.
I don't recall them being called Caterpillars, if I recall correctly.
The first models, at least.
And I thought Caterpillar was just a truck company that does construction.
The 71,000s, the 7100s and the 9000s that we had at Wayne.
You talking about the CLs?
The CLs, yeah, they're cats.
Ah. If anything, other transit agencies should look into them. Like the lesser companies.
Yeah. And the F40s that were rebuilt by New Jersey Transit, they were built with cat engines.
Speaking of cat, I think they could utilize those. The Charlotte Charlotte, I forgot what the A stands for. Transportation.
Charlotte Area Transit System.
There we go. Thank you. Charlotte Area Transit. They could utilize in our CLs.
I don't think Caterpillar's around anymore. That's why they went to companies.
I'm pretty certain some of the states still operates cats. So, and you got just a few people that could probably like tune it up so it could work to this day. Like, people are so quick to get rid of them, but they still have their perks. That's just me, though.
When was the last time you were up this way?
A few weeks ago, I rode the 109K,
Okay.
if I'm correct. And then on top of that, after that, I rode the 109D, so...
Oh, you were trying out the decamp,
yeah.
the decamp routes.
I did all of them so far. I just didn't do the 190D yet. Not sure
what?
what the 190D?
190B.
D.
No, the 190D.
Oh, that's
yellow.
Yeah, I just realized that. Never mind. Yeah, I did them all already. And I'm the first person to record them all, too.
I actually drove the 101.
I love the 102 because it goes to Bloomfield.
But the thing that gets me the most is if we're gonna bring those lines back, at least have to go back to their regular routes.
So they were modified after that.
Oh yeah. I mean, they send the 105 up. They send it instead of having it go down Broad Street like I think it would have used to do. They send it up Ridge Road to go along with the 195.
Oh, I do recall that now that I think about it because I'm known for putting that type of information in. Continue.
101. When I used to drive that.
That's the West Orange Express, right?
West Orange Express.
I thought so, yeah.
And something similar when I got to drive those lines for the first time. There's always a road closure to drive me up in another direction.
Bruh, every time I was on one of those buses, there's always a major delay.
Case in point, when I first joined New Jersey Transit, they had me at the Port Authority do the 191 to Montclair. So,
Hold up, did they have you do the local or the express?
No, well, it was an express, but they have two branches. One that goes the regular route up through Little Falls, and one that goes through Montclair State University. Well, I go through Montclair State University and cross the railroad tracks, and the right turn I need to take is closed.
Right after you cross the Montclair-Boonton Line?
Yes.
Railroad track?
Yes. I was like, isn't this...
I would have been mad. Nah, let me tell you the worst time I rode New Jersey Transit. I was taking the 190. Here's the funny part. It was first thing in the morning. I rode the express to Patterson. Tell me why. The accident on Route 3 made me over an hour late.
Oh, man.
Like, I'm coming out the city on time. I was supposed to be at Patterson around, I forgot what time, but I made it so late, and I ended up being late for work on top of that.
Well, for one, if you rode the express during rush hour and something like that happened, forget about it.
But usually the rush hour traffic is heavier going towards the city with the option of the XBL.
Yeah.
That accident made it look like it was an afternoon rush. That's how bad it was.
Yes.
Ultimately, I still got the footage, but it was at a cost of me being late for work.
And speaking of your 101, you have to make the right turn off of Orange Road. Or is it Harrison? Harrison Avenue?
I think it is Harrison Avenue.
On the Church Street. Use the circle. And then make the left turn to Park Street. Guess what? Park Street's closed. I was like, oh, come on.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like how they have the 101 connect to the 21. I like that.
Zero laying over on the unloading platform.
Oh.
There's zero laying over on the unloading platform. You're making it difficult for following buses to stop off the passenger immediately. There is no laying over on the unloading platform. Control center out 9:15 a.m.
Or in other words, children behaving badly. Okay.
Wait, what happened now?
Buses keep laying over on the unloading platform on the first floor. Can't do
I
that.
thought I heard something about there's no layovers or something like
Right,
that.
right. You can't do
Who's
it.
doing that?
Like I said, children behaving badly.
Like, bruh, is it really that bad that all operators, including the ones that's not Porter 30 Bus Terminal affiliated, have to hear about it?
And then, the first night I do the 192, I'm supposed to take the exit to go to Polito Avenue in Lyndhurst.
Mm-hmm.
It's closed.
Bro, what is with your fortunes and closed routes? I swear, you got more detour stories than the freaking highway worker. That's sad as hell. That's sad as hell. I would have been mad.
Somebody told me if you didn't have bad luck, you have no luck at all.
Holy. Hold up, I'm done. I could never.
I remember the old Tiny Toons cartoon.
I
Okay,
remember
so-
those, yeah.
Well, the introduction of Furball, all he does is just sniff a flower and a piano falls on him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the worst
Furball's
card.
lucky.
I don't believe in luck, but if that was my thing, I'd have been like, damn. I would not know what to do with that. You know what? That bus just reminded me of something.
That's
What's
like-
with the 2017 going on to 112?
Wait, what?
The last 2 days, I've seen the 117. My fault. The 2017 MCIs on the 112. And I'm gonna be specific.
Okay.
I know there was that at one point, but you didn't see anymore after the 2020 ones hit.
Ironbound is temporarily running
Okay.
the foreign decamp routes.
But the 112
But
ain't a
most-
decamp
for
route.
the most part, they're all going down to Egg Harbor.
So what the heck is that bus doing on the Ironbound?
Well, CMF is right next to Ironbound. So
Ah,
there may
okay.
be some
So that's
problem.
why. But here's the funny part though. Specifically, it was 17,077 that I've seen on a 112.
That's a decamp.
That was a nice shot though. I'm literally walking home from work because I had just missed the bus. The next bus wasn't coming for 30 minutes. I'm like, I'm not waiting 30 minutes. I could be home in 24 minutes because I walked that fast. So I'm about to cross Magnolia going into Prince Street, crossing North Broad. 112 passed by me. I look at the numbers. I'm like, oh, let me get a picture of this before this opportunity slips by. Click, did that.
I shot a photo of one of them at Dunellen when I was on my way up to the model train shop there.
Was it on a 114 or something?
I think so. He was laying over and said, "Yeah, let me go ahead and get this one."
That's funny. You can't buses on an ironbound route, on an ironbound garage.
And now they're running to and from South Jersey.
Yeah, I seen one on a 319, which was weird enough.
And no laugh.
No, I lied. It was in 2021 I saw the 319. Now I'm gonna laugh because they usually utilize all 2018 because of access to the laboratory. Which brought up my question with another worker. I believe her name was Tabitha.
Yeah.
You know Tabitha?
Tabitha.
Brown skin lady. She joins the 319.
Okay, that's a different depot. I don't know.
Okay. Anyway, so me and her were having a conversation. Why is the 319 the only route that has a laboratory? Why not the routes like the 67, the 317, the 313,
196 to Warwick.
the 313? Why don't those have laboratories? Those buses are all over 3 hours, and not everybody can make it that far without at some point having to use the bathroom.
Yes.
Especially people with diabetes, they definitely have to go at some point. So why are not all the routes that are at least 1.5 hours or longer affiliated with laboratories?
Well,
Or if anything, why is there not enough buses with laboratories?
Meadowlands Garage and Egg Harbor are the only two depots that have servicing capabilities along. Oh, shoot. He just went right across 2 lanes. Well, Meadowlands Garage and Egg Harbor are the only two depots that can service laboratory bathrooms.
Given the length of their routes?
Given the length of their routes, yes.
What about the Washington Garage?
What do they have?
I'm pretty certain they have the... oh no, hold on. 313 is Egg Harbor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then those buses should have the laboratories too, because they don't. And I've been on the 313, 315, and 316 numerous times enough to know how they function, and yet they help have that access. 317, I believe, is Washington, right?
Washington, it sounds legit.
Because it goes from Asbury Park to Philadelphia.
Yes.
At one point, Greyhound bus terminal, but now because that got abolished, 6 and Ray Street.
Wasn't it something?
It was something involving Greyhound. I forgot what it was, but it affected New Jersey Transit too. I forgot what it was.
Well, the thing was, First Transit, when they ran Greyhound, had control of everything there at the terminal. I guess with Greyhound and them falling out, because Greyhound is now run by Flixbus.
Oh yeah, that pissed me off. Flixbus is a failure.
The thing with New Jersey Transit out of being out of Philadelphia bus terminal, there was some construction going on, and exits were repositioned as such.
I recall now.
Yeah.
But continue.
That New Jersey Transit's MCIs is so stiff turning, they wouldn't be able to make a turn just compared to the prevosts and some MCIs that Greyhound runs.
So why didn't they just keep it for all the Prevos and kick out the MCIs?
That's what New Jersey Transit ended up doing. They said they did it, that's why they pulled everything out.
See, if the Greyhound bus terminal, let's just say, ended up somewhere in New York, some of the buses like the Sim series, the BXM series, the BM series, they would be able to make use of the bus terminal. But that's a different story because, again, Philadelphia versus New York. New York is way bigger, so they're not going to have that many buses going to the bus terminal due to overcapacity and boarding issues.
Well, wasn't there another bus terminal that closed off people on the street?
Are you talking about in South Jersey?
No. A major city, I think. Not Philadelphia. Was it not Washington, Baltimore? No. Newark.
In Delaware?
No, New Jersey. They used Penn Station, Newark Penn Station.
What about it now?
I think they closed the Greyhound there.
They did. I seen
Yes.
that when I was filming one time, or when I was coming off a lift. I recall that. I seen it and I'm like, dang. Now I don't even like filming Greyhound anymore because it's hard for me to track their information so I can provide it to the people that be looking at my videos and such.
Are you going to Philadelphia Transit vehicles?
Huh?
Philadelphia Transit vehicles?
I've done plenty of those, yeah. I gotta do more SEPTA though, but once I could find the finances to do so, I'll go into separate territory more often than not. Well, I have the finances. I just keep using it to boost my channel and buy new clothes.
Right.
Cause fashion is my story. But yeah. Speaking of which, I'm almost at 10,000.
Nice.
Last time I saw you, I was probably somewhere around 2,000 to 3,000, give or take. Yep. Thank God for promotion programs.
Oh, another one. When I was driving the 194, I was coming off of 46 and 3 and I'm in the left lane.
Mm-hmm.
I've got better than 55 people on the bus. There was a van, elderly care van, that actually drove right in front of me from way over in the right lane. Everybody on the bus starts screaming and I push down on the brake. You know, as far as it can go without something. I have a number one rule. As long as passengers are on my bus, I don't slam on the brake.
Yeah, Bus Driver Life covered that on his YouTube channel. He lives in Sacramento, by the way. He definitely covered that, saying that you shouldn't slam on the brakes because it could cause an injury and stuff like that. So everything he said in his video too. That lines up. Shout out to Bus Driver, by the way.
I put my foot down on the brake as far as it could go, you know, without slamming on, and I had about that much clearance between my front bumper and the back side of his and the back of his bumper.
They some fools, and they would be the main ones to try to sue the bus driver.
On top of that, I'm like, you're driving an elderly care van doing that?
Yeah,
No.
that's a one trip ticket to Senileville, if you catch my drift. A lot of people gotta be stupid though.
I don't know. The second time I had an incident there was when I was driving to Lakeland, and the configuration back there was such that you had to go on the right side of 46 and then merge on it. I had an old lady. She drove right in my direction from the far left side. In order to keep me from having an accident, I had to use the exit at Valley Road.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So after you do your runs and stuff like that, right? Do they take the footages you get, like, because this thing's always it's always going on. So cutting to the point, do they use the footages from all your routes and then ask you if any questions pop up or anything?
You know, they'll from not necessarily. They see anything out of the ordinary, they'll pull. That's when they're pulling.
Okay, so they don't okay, of course it's used for
Training
surveillance. Yeah, of course, that goes without question. I mean, do they ever look at footages and see something out of the ordinary? Like, oh, hey, what's going on in this footage right here? You remember this? Like, do they do that?
You know, you have the usual passenger complaints every now and then, sent via email and stuff.
Most my email complaints mostly been off the freaking 112 lately. I don't know what they doing, but they need to get it together.
Willowbrook Park and Ride.
Thank you. You too.
So, like I said, you get up here quickly. And knowing it's half the battle. G.I. Joe.
I'm really mad this bear's
I did what I needed to do. Now, mind you, this is going back to COVID. And everybody, most everyone that came on the bus. Yeah, most everybody. Yeah. Although they did bring back, so I don't know about the board all the way. Right. Yeah, the passenger. Okay, everybody got everything? Yeah. Thank you. Good, okay. All right. What time is it now?
9:30.
30?
Yep.
Trash can.
Trash can's right there, but it looks a little full.
No, I don't care. I'm doing something else. For the love of God, I wish people would use parking spaces.
It's funny how in New Jersey, this is the only bus stop where you have a discharge only spot and a boarding only spot. Why is everybody so stupid this morning?
Here's knucklehead number 2. There he is.
Surprised nobody got on. I gotta come back to this mall at some point. I'm craving Solid Works.
Next up for Willowbrook Mall.
Thank you.
Have a good day. This is another spot that aggravated me to no end during COVID.
Why?
Because it closed early at a certain time, around 8 o'clock, and I was working at night where I wanted to go get something to eat during my break. To a point where I actually had to go inside the movie theater.
To get something to eat?
Yes.
That's sad.
Hey, any and all means necessary.
Man, before that Sonic we passed by shut down, I would have looked into that.
And mind you, they started closing at 8 o'clock on Saturday.
Why so early on a Saturday? That's where all the teen stuff usually happens.
Well,
Well, they weren't
and
getting
family
it.
activity.
They're not getting enough employees. Hey, that's what they said. I brought this up in New York City Transit forum, and someone replied, "But they close at 8 o'clock on a Saturday? Hell, even the malls in Central Jersey and South Jersey may open much later than that."
I've seen Jersey Gardens open later than that. I've seen the Menlo Park Mall open later than that. Woodbridge Center doesn't even close that early.
Even during COVID? I mean, after everything started.
Woodbridge Center is one of the main malls of New Jersey. That, Jersey Gardens, and I could probably list a few more, maybe Deptford Mall. I could be wrong, but we're talking like malls with the most audiences. I'm pretty certain Woodbridge Center has to be one of them. Given where it's at in terms of geographical coordination, you're right on Route 1. You're by Metro Park train station. You're by Woodbridge train station. You're somewhat close to Avenel train station. You have commuter access to New Brunswick, Metro Park, Elizabeth, and if you transfer out of Elizabeth, Newark, New York. But I feel like I'm missing something else. Anyway, you got access to buses that can take you to the train to one of the 3 train stations. What other mall is great? Jersey Gardens. You're right off the turnpike. You're off 1 and 9, pretty much.
I think there's basically listed them all.
There's the Deptford Mall.
Garden State Plaza, maybe?
Garden State Plaza.
That's 163.
What time does that close?
I'm not sure. But that's another big mall that you could,
What about Paramus? The Paramus
that's
Mall?
it. Oh, Paramus Park Mall. Paramus Park. That I'm not sure of either.
If anything, if malls close at a certain time, why do they still have the buses operate through the mall?
I'll tell you what though.
That should have been brought up in a forum meeting, if anything.
I'll tell you what though. One thing I think got messed up in COVID, speaking of malls, the American Dream.
The American Dream Mall?
They had a lot of stores that were set to open up, but because everything shut down.
You can only imagine the bummer after that.
This is my last trip on my split. I gotta go to that first bed funeral, and maybe I'll check a little bit of this out before I have to go back to my split.
Wait, this ain't your last stop, is it?
No, I gotta go all the way to William Patterson University.
I thought so. I was misreading the schedule. I'm like, wait a minute. Because it kept saying y'all terminate at the Wayne Transportation. So I'm like, wait, what? No.
Some buses do. Some buses start from Wayne Transit Center.
And the ones notably don't operate on the weekends. The 324
is Monday through Friday.
Yeah, but don't that start at Mother's Park and Ride Station?
Mother's Park and Ride, yes.
I remember one of them ended at the transportation center. Did they extend it recently? Because it only used to terminate at the transportation center.
That was the...
Back when the NCID 4000s was running, they used to terminate here. They never went to Mother's.
They had a lot of stuff going before I got here, especially before the D4000s.
I'll say.
Alright, thank you for watching today's
But
video.
to be fair, I didn't get into the game until 2016, so I don't really know that much.
You are the true
But what I've done
MVP.
now, adds to my experience.
Customer do. Please stay
Wayne
cool,
Transit Center next.
stay warm, stay refreshed by drinking plenty of water.
simply put, stay hydrated.
And
Take
that
any
works
breaks
for me.
or very few breaks as you see fit, because your mental health matters.
Thank you.
I love you.
Nice seeing
No
you
matter
again,
who you
Smith.
are,
Okay,
what
you
you
too.
are.
Have a blessed day.
Have a blessed day. Stay safe. And if you see something, say something. Every life matters. Tune in next time for my next featured video. Greetings and salutations wherever you're watching this from. Thank you for watching today's featured video and enjoy the holidays.